Richard Toccato, the Richard Toccato Companies is here, and he's all about options. That's what you're always saying. I got options. What are the options?
The options are to get the equity out of your house at the most cost-effective way that's going to save you the most amount of money, paying off credit cards, home improvement, whatever you want to do.
And that's one of the reasons you would use the Richard Toccato Companies instead of a bank, because they give you so many options. And it all starts with one free 5-minute phone call, 704-800-4719, or online at homewithrichard.com.
Richard Toccato Companies, Equal Housing Opportunity, NMLS number 38652.
They say there are only two things certain in life: sweet deals at Sweet Dreams and taxes.
And only one of those is certain this month.
Which one?
The sweet deals at Sweet Dreams.
What about the taxes?
No sales tax the entire month of April at Sweet Dreams.
Are you serious?
Yeah. And don't call me Shirley.
Love where you live, Lake Norman, and pay no sales tax during the month of April. Only at Sweet Dreams Furniture and Mattress.
This is the Ace and TJ podcast and radio show.
It's a special time of the week. I don't want to put any more pressure on you, Riggins, but we got a sponsor.
Oh, do we really?
Yeah, the Week in Review. Member of the radio family just saved over $1,000 a month because rates are dropping. They did a refi with the Richard Toccato Companies. You can do the same thing. Save yourself a lot of money right now. Homewithrichard.com is where it happens. Homewithrichard.com, the Richard Toccato Companies. We come together each week at this time for the week that was pop culture, the week that was the Ace and TJ show, reviewed for us in song. It's Riggins and the Week in Review.
And this is my song, it's called The Week in Review. It's a week's worth of shows summarized for you. No special effects and no auto-tune. Just me and my guitar performing for you. Today is National Book Lovers Day. I thought that needs to be said. TJ doesn't love books because he, quote, has enough words in his head. He said that word for word yesterday.
I did.
I don't like books because I've got enough words in my head.
To keep me entertained.
It's also National Rice Pudding Day. I don't know where that originates at. And since Ace's retainer is giving him trouble, he better fall in love with that. Ace is dealing with wires sticking out of his mouth. They got to go in and give it a trim. At least we know that he's not a robot, because no robot would talk like him. And this is my song.
It's called The Week in Review. It's a week's worth of shows summarized for you. No special effects and no auto-tune. Just me and my guitar performing for you.
Rapper Nelly was arrested for ecstasy. I bet he feels kind of dopey. The whole thing is a little ridiculous, like Fat Joe being caught with peyote. The U.S. is leading in Olympic medals. We're totally winning the race. We're also leading in obesity, so China right in your face. Rob was confronted with a crying toddler when Ace brought his son in here. And he did what any 38-year-old would do. He completely froze in fear.
And this is my song. It's called The Week in Review. It's a week's worth of shows summarized for you. No special effects and no auto-tune. Just me and my guitar performing for you.
TJ revealed he used to wear a lot of jewelry. It's been running through my head like a bunch of mice. If I had to guess which show member wore a lot of jewelry, I would say me, Rob, and Ace twice. An ISIS terrorist got an Arrows show canceled, which has to be the stupidest thing to date, because the Swifties can be more dangerous than SEAL Team 6, 7, and 8. TJ is heading off to a Christian conference, spreading the word like it's his job. If you don't mind, say a prayer for me, and by me, I mean Tech D Rob.
And this is my song, it's called The Week in Review. It's a week's worth of shows summarized for you. No special effects and no auto-tune. Just me and my guitar performing for you.
All right.
Thank you.
Way to rip it up.
Thank you.
Rip it up.
Don't forget, you can, if you want to hear it again, the Week in Review is its own podcast, which you can download or watch on YouTube, on our YouTube channel, Ace TJ TV. Or just, hear it again and you can download the Ace and TJ show. These people are stuck at the International Space Station. Our two astronauts are there until February. Which begs a question. It's an uncomfortable question if you put yourself in that situation, but we'll do that next.
This is the Ace and TJ show.
Our friend Richard Toccato of the Richard Toccato Companies is here, and you know you got a lot of pressure on you right now with the credit card debt. Let Richard help you. What are you going to do?
We're going to skip summer and make payments in the fall. How about that?
Nice.
And the best part about it is they're going to do that using the equity in your very own home. All you have to do is let Richard Toccato and the Richard Toccato Companies walk you through the process. It starts with one free 5-minute phone call. 704-800-4719. 704-800-4719 or online at homewithrichard.com.
Richard Toccato Companies, Equal Housing Opportunity, NMLS number 38652.
When it comes to losing weight, sometimes you don't even know where to start. You know that it needs to happen, but you need some help. Well, you start by going to acetj.com/weight loss and ordering Calitrin. Calitrin is scientifically proven to help you lose weight, and it is not a drug. It is not a drug. Repeat that. So here's what you do. You go to acetj.com/Calitrin, order 3 months, and then you'll get 3 months free. 4 months, 4 months free. That's how it works with Calitrin.